AJ Zone. So if you ready to grind and turn your headphones on, at the AJ Zone. Bench press lightweights, dumbbells, just chrome only at the AJ Zone. Memberships outdated, six packs outdated. Welcome to the AJ Zone. If you ain't exercising, then your time expired. Yep.
When I'm giving the opportunity to speak anywhere, and I've been blessed to speak worldwide, and it still blows my mind, from Europe to all over the States. It's a big responsibility to me that I'm being called to share my philosophies and to share the techniques and styles of the AJ Zone with people.
I took everything from AJ's speech. I should have heard her speech in 1989, in 1995. She was so powerful and dynamic with her spiritual awareness, her do's and don'ts, her calling us princesses. She gave it to us all, and I will never forget the words that I heard right here from 2 to 3.
And most of the time, they're very, very successful people, successful women, successful senior level executives. And a lot of times I think, what am I gonna tell them? And that's part of my purpose. My purpose, I believe, is to help people identify where their better is within themselves and to not be afraid to live it. When I first realized that living this healthy living and helping to teach people how to find it within themselves, I realized that part of my purpose of teaching people was when people constantly asked me for help, whether it was Hollywood celebrities or magazines or TV networks or corporations. People kept calling and emailing and tweeting and Instagramming, asking for my help. And so, you know, I dibbled and dabbled here and there, and, you know, I just decided that, you know, if I really put some focus to it, that maybe this really could be something. And it just kept growing and growing and growing. Any of this is energy-wise. One, because you're gonna be cleaning out your system and feeding your body live enzymes. I want you to understand what that means. Live enzymes is what your body is made of live enzymes. There's cells that are alive. You have to feed live. We're feeding live dead. You understand that? We can't survive that way. We can't expect to be disease-free and illness-free trying to support live enzymes with dead food. It doesn't make sense. You've got to give live. Well, you know, I would love to do more movies. I mean, my thing now is, thank goodness the AJ Zone has grown so big that the millions I'm making traveling the world with corporations, like magazines, millions.
Like that.
Yeah. I love that.
Say it again.
Millions. If I can make that kind of millions doing movies, I'm there. I mean, I'd love to, you know, I just want to carry, let me tell you what I want to do. Can I tell you what I want to do?
Tell me which one.
I want to do action, like Get Christy Love, like carry a gun with a tight mini skirt, some heel boots.
You know, they looking
you know what I mean? Y'all feel me on that?
They looking for a new Lara Croft.
You know, like you got Angelina Jolie's Salt. Like, I want to be Pepper that kicks her behind. You know what I mean?
Oh, you want...
I don't think I know to get out of my way. I think I know that my way never works. So I really just kind of, experience after experience, not just in this work, in my life, that whenever I try to control something, it never turns out the way that I want it to turn out. So I just started practicing letting go of what my choice of how I want something to work, how I want it to what I want the result to be. I just decide to let go of that and focus on the journey and not the result. So many times we look at her. My Louis Vuitton carry-on, you see me. Let me know if you can't see. I'll come closer. My Hermes bag from Paris. Amen? Amen. We think that she represents wealth. We think that she represents entrepreneurship. I'm taking my time. We think that she represents paying it forward to Louis Vuitton, of course, and to Hermes, n'est-ce pas? The interesting thing is that when you really get to the point of defining what wealth really is, it's none of that. Who's with me? This journey, whew, every day I'm learning that I'm touching people, and as much as I love acting, and I get so full from when a director says, "Oh my God, you were brilliant." It's still not the same thing as when someone comes up to me after I speak or after I do a workshop and they say, "You've changed my life," or "You're God sent," or, "Thank you for what you just said. You don't know how much I needed that today." There's nothing like it. And that's the fuel. That's what keeps me going. That's what makes me say, no matter what money it is, no matter where I have to go, I'm meant to do this. I'm meant to do this. I'm letting God use me.
It really just resonated with me a little differently. It was somebody else outside of, my immediate circle saying exactly what they have been saying. And sometimes it takes someone else to really catalyze that thought and to really just, to get you in the right direction. And I think, God really acted through AJ today and getting me to realize that and just really resonate with me.
I'm being obedient. And in order to do that, I had to get to a place where I just surrendered. It's not about what I want. It's not about what I think I'm supposed to be doing. Because when I lived that life, it wasn't really fulfilling to me. And as soon as I, in myself, surrendered and said, "Use me how you will," that's when I feel like I started living.
Thanks so much for watching the AJ Zone. Be sure to subscribe.